This magnificent 15th century work by Florentine painter Neri di Bicci is replete with symbolism and decoration. The subject is the story of Tobias and the angel from the apocryphal book of Tobit. The central figure, the Archangel Raphael with wings spread wide, guides the young Tobias, who is unaware that he is being accompanied by an angel. Tobias's journey begins when his father Tobit falls ill and sends him on a treacherous journey to collect money to fund his remedy. Unable to find a guide, the Archangel comes to his side, leading him on his way. The subject was popular in Florence in the second half of the 15th century, often commissioned by families who sent their sons away to pursue merchant or banking apprenticeships. The scene captures a rite of passage, as Tobias embarks on a journey to help his father. The subject was also captured by painters such as Andrea del Verrocchio and Filippino Lippi. On his journey, Tobias retrieves a large fish from the river Tigris, and the Archangel places the scales of this fish in a box, here represented as an elaborate golden vessel. In the story, the fish scales were subsequently used to make a cure for Tobit's ailment. On the left of the picture, we can observe the apostles Simon and Thaddeus. Simon carries the cross and Thaddeus carries the palm of martyrdom. Next to them is Nicholas of Tolentino in an Augustinian habit. He holds a lily and a red leather-bound book. To the right of Tobias, St. Augustine stands with his mitre, adorned in a richly detailed cope, the ceremonial dress of bishops, worn here over the black habit of his order. He stands next to his mother, St. Monica. To the far right is St. James the Great with the pilgrim's staff. The scene is rendered in tempera, with gold and silver foil giving glistening splendour to the surface of the work. The painting appears in a remarkable state of conservation, a testament to the artist's astonishing rigour in the preparation of his materials, that the image has been able to endure across 5 centuries. There is an extraordinary balance between the painted surface and elements described in the gold leaf itself. Parts of the composition, such as St. Augustine's crozier, the box in the Archangel's hand, and the lace details of the figure's clothing, are subtly engraved and varnished, emerging directly from the gold ground, lending the picture an astonishing richness and pictorial depth. Neri di Bicci was from a dynasty of Florentine painters, the 3rd generation after his grandfather and father, Bicci di Lorenzo, from whom he learned his trade. Other artists who influenced Neri di Bicci's mature style included Fra Angelico, Filippo Lippi, and Benozzo Gozzoli. Returning to the present work, it is notable that 3 of the figures, Nicholas of Tolentino, Augustine and his mother Monica, are dressed in the black habit of the Augustine order, which may provide some indication of the origin of the work. In Florence, Neri had an enduring relationship with the convent of Santa Spirito, home to an Augustine order. We know he produced at least 2 panels for the Church of Santa Spirito, one of which is now housed in the collection of the Detroit Institute of Arts. The Detroit picture shares many compositional and stylistic elements with the present work, most notably the fish in Tobias's hand, the dog peering between his legs, and the angels in adoration in the foreground. It is possible that the present work was also commissioned by the order. Neri di Bicci's splendid altarpiece shows the Florentine master at the height of his powers. In its scale, craftsmanship, and state of conservation, the picture is a rare Renaissance masterpiece.